Will Smith wanting to in the ass? You don't think I'm terrified to tell that story? You don't think so much pussy, they get tired of it, and so they're trying to turn out young boys. That's the only thing that really excites them, is watching the look in your eyes when you have to suck your first dick.
Oh, it's not some prick in your blood, you know, you're in shit. No, motherfuckers is taking your ass.
Yeah, because they need something
to hold over your.
Looks like after the Oscar shocker slap, Will Smith has caught bad luck cooties. Well, Bert Kreischer has recently exposed Will Smith's underhanded antics in his recent interview. Maybe taking young guys to expensive restaurants and private movie theaters is one of Will's hobbies. However, Will's sexuality has always been obscure to fans, cause his toxic marriage to Jada has nothing to vouch for. Many people believe that Will has been using his marriage as a cover, so stick with us, people, because we've got all the juicy deets on this hot scandal. The renowned stand-up comedian Bert Kreischer recently was a part of the Jim and Sam show. The Machine revealed that his first meeting with the legendary actor Will Smith was nowhere near pleasant. Young Bert was bewildered when Will asked him to movies. What Bert didn't realize was that Will has a hidden agenda all along.
Saying is like, I like you. And I'm like, good. And he goes, what are you doing tonight? And I was like, huh? He goes, let's go to the movies.
But only when Bert discussed this peculiar incident with his father, he realized what was going on. His father enlightened him of the fact that this was a common wooing tactic in the Hollywood industry. Even though Bert was scared, his father advised him to go with Smith in case his observation was wrong.
I'm so sorry. I said, what? And he goes, this is one of those casting couch things. Like, what are you talking about? And he goes, I think he wants to fuck you in the ass.
To add to that, Will had invited other people as well to a closed room where Bert was taken to. The environment of the room was really weird, which gave Bert the creeps. As one might imagine, young Bert immediately panicked because he thought he was in for a groupie or something.
It's all in a small room, probably the same size as this, with curtains all around it and a folding table in the center. And I'm looking and I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna fuck these 10 black dudes.
Well, even though Bert got out of the room unscathed, not many were as lucky. You see, Orlando Brown revealed in a heated monologue that he was sexually abused by Will Smith. Brown sat in front of his camera and first started talking about Will Smith before saying that the king of pop, Michael Jackson, set him up to be raped. He accused Will Smith of raping him and his own kids, then rammed a comb he was holding on the table in front of him. He followed that action with the words, "Every time I see you, I want to slice your neck." Brown went further to say that Will Smith keeps trying to get away with what he has done and quoted the Bible to justify his lethal threat.
Bro, that nigga be on some other shit, my nigga. Like, straight the fuck up. What are you talking about? You raped me as a kid, you bitch ass. You raped me as a kid and you raped all my kids.
Even though Orlando did look very agitated in the video, we can safely assume that something did happen for him to react so violently. We all know that victims tend to be emotional while confronting their abusers. These explosive claims from Orlando have spurred an informal investigation led by fans. One such pseudo-detective revealed all the deets Orlando was not able to unveil. From what I gather, Will took an underage Orlando to a hotel room to father him into the industry with sexual favors. This happened to pretty much everyone Orlando grew up with in the industry, and eventually his family members as they began to associate with the industry as well. IDK, who Trent is, or the Jackson he claims to be, but I imagine it's from his past roles on shows like the Jamie Foxx show, and that's so Raven that he got to play because of his sexual sacrifices to Will Smith. It goes in a fucked up circle, like a cult. To join you must do voluntary sexual favors for roles. Even if we don't take fans' perspectives into account, it is common knowledge that child entertainers are groomed by the elites for giving sexual favors. Even Ali Vegas, an industry insider, has come forward saying that rappers actually sell their souls and bodies to get rich and famous. Ali and Doggy explained in a podcast that giving sexual favors is ultimately parallel to selling soul in the entertainment industry. Coming back to Will Smith, there have been many rumors regarding the mysterious environment of the Smith house. Another revolutionary whistleblower of the industry, Jaguar writes, has exposed that naked young men have escaped from their house with next to nothing on their backs. Jaguar revealed that both Will and Jada are bisexual and do unspeakable things in their house. Now, we all know that Jaguar has never shied away from naming people she has dirt on, and this time around also, she did not disappoint. Fans wholeheartedly believe that Jaguar is telling the truth. They realize that if there was even a speck of lie in her statement, she would have been sued for defamation of character. To my belief, Jaguar is telling the truth. top-tier celebrities could have issued a lawsuit towards her for defamation of character. Realistically, if all the allegations were presented in court, the strong possibility of being exposed to themselves under oath would put their fame and lifestyle destroyed instantly. To make things worse, Will even gave permission to August Alsina to have a relationship with his wife. How twisted is that? August revealed that he had a meeting with Smith before he allegedly started his relationship with Jada. Additionally, the pair don't tend to celebrate their wedding anniversary. During a Red Table talk, Jada admitted, "We don't really celebrate that day anymore in the sense because the context of our union is totally different." Even though it is a telltale sign, Will has come up with a brilliant cover story to cover up his sexual divergence. Will confirmed in an interview with GQ magazine that he and Jada are in an open marriage, admitting they were both miserable and clearly something had to change. On why they decided against monogamy, Will explained, "Jada never believed in conventional marriage. There were significant, endless discussions about what is relational perfection, what is the perfect way to interact as a couple. And for the large part of our relationship, monogamy was what we chose, not thinking of monogamy as the only relational perfection." Let's not forget Will Smith's role in his pal Dwayne Martin's bankruptcy. The issue was described in scandalous court documents obtained by RadarOnline.com. As the celebrity news platform reported, Martin filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy with his wife of 20 years, Tisha Campbell Martin. And in documents filed in the case, the trustee of the proceedings claimed that Smith and his wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, paid big bucks to help the Martins protect their assets. The actor was peppered with questions about the nature of his relationship with Dwayne Martin. Interestingly, it was not the first time Smith was believed to have sexual relations with men. Alexis Arquette claimed some time ago that Will and Jada Pinkett Smith are gay, and the concussion actor paid off his first wife after she walked in on him with another man. Arquette wrote in a since-deleted Facebook post, according to the Daily Mail, "When Jada comes out as gay and her beard husband admits his first marriage ended when she walked into him, servicing his sugar daddy Benny Medina, then I will listen to them," she later clarified in the comments section. She, being his first wife, paid off silent. She also revealed that Will had a full-blown gay freakout while shooting 6 Degrees of Separation. Will threw a fit on the set of 6 Degrees of Separation when he was required by the scene to kiss Anthony Rapp. He persuaded the director to shoot the back of his head in frame, blocking the non-existent lip lock entirely. Him. Gays have enemies. They lurk in gilded closets. Outing is healthy. You are either with or against us. You decide. Today. Now you all might remember the weird incident when Will Smith was promoting his film After Earth, and he kissed his own son on the lips. Yeah, Will Smith has some twisted values that give credibility to most of the rumors around him. Some fans were really concerned regarding Jaden's security. Jaden obviously seems tired of his dad's shenanigans. Look at how they are acting there. Then he tells everyone that he tries to kiss him anywhere they are. Will is crossing boundaries, definitely. Well, all in all, Bert was reasonably scared when Will asked him to go to the movies. Weirdly enough, these rumors stick to him wherever he goes. So maybe there is some truth to all these allegations. To add to that, Orlando's speech still gives us the creeps. Authorities should investigate this matter to get to the bottom of this. If only Will would confront these rumors head on so the fans would know the truth. That's it for today, folks. Until next time, goodbye.